Ready? Yeah. Alright. Shalom.
Shalom.
Alright. This is the brothers of GMS, Prophetic Vibration. Come once again to do the works, week in, week out, right, to prophesy. Well, first to begin with, to wake up the nation of Israel, right, put on this sign, from Judah all the way down to Issachar, and also to prophesy the downfall of America and Europe. But first and foremost, like to say, call a liar, La Alahaya Nawaya, Power, Basham Yahushai, Araka Kodash, Yahushai. Right? Double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that we well. Peace and blessings unto the Akiams that bringing out the truth. Yeah.
The four corners of the
earth in all truth and sincerity. You know, risking the lives and the freedom to do so now more than ever. Shalom unto the Aquats to water. Yeah. Shalom unto the Aquats, which is the sisters, you know. Very few. So, yeah, and men, women, children, you know. Hopefully that. Alright, so yeah, so you know, we coming out with this word here, bringing out this truth, as always. Now, you see what take place last week on Monday? Yeah. You see what take place last week Monday concerning the elections, which we already told you that they're going to put back Rowley, which we can care less whether Rowley or Kamala. We can care less. But at the same time, the Most High did that to stir up spirits. Right? Yeah. To stir up spirits. The Most High did that to stir up spirits because yeah, you have it now. Where these Elamites, which is the so-called East Indians, you know, they're showing out themselves now, they're showing out the true colors now. Which always have been, eh? But it's how I'm paid.
Before they did it with discretion, but
yeah.
Now they're doing it blatantly. Blatantly showing themselves. Even with the Moabites, right? With all these other nations, they started to show themselves because they could no longer hide their hatred for Jakes. Right?
Yeah, so there's where it is. Right? And we keep telling you all that these nations don't like you. A matter of fact, don't love you. But you all don't wanna hear, you all still wanna love these nations and hang on to these nations. Right? Hold hand in hand with these nations.
And be on the same level.
Yeah, with these nations.
And that goes to show that the same thing back then is the same thing now. Because just like how these other nations had a king to reign over them, the same thing Jakes wanted.
They beg Samuel for a king. They beg the Lord for a king, and the Lord make Samuel get them a king, which was Saul. Right? Which was Saul. So yeah. There's what going on. So bring all the scripture and works for the Leviticus. Yeah. We start from 15 now. Start from 15.
This is Leviticus chapter 26 verse 15.
Go ahead.
It says, and if ye shall despise my statutes.
Yeah, and if you shall despise the Most High statutes, go ahead.
Or if your soul harbor my judgments,
yeah, go ahead.
So that you will not do all my commandments,
so that you will not do all his commandments, go ahead.
But that you break my covenant,
but that you break the Most High's covenant, because he made a covenant with Israel and Israel only. Right, go ahead.
I also will do this unto you.
I also, the Most High said, I also will do this unto you. Let me see what you could do unto me. Go ahead.
I will even appoint over you terror.
Right? You will appoint over us terror. Go ahead.
Consumption.
Go ahead.
And the burning ague.
Go ahead. Die all kind of disease and plagues, right?
Within the flesh.
Yeah, within the flesh.
You know, and we see that thing like herpes, gonorrhea,
AIDS.
That bring out sores, that cause what? A burning within the flesh. Right? Say that shall consume the eyes and cause sorrow of heart.
Yeah, go ahead.
And ye shall sow your seed in vain.
And you shall sow your seed in vain. Right? We're talking about bringing forth children. Because now we're seeing is a generation of vipers. Right? And the scripture shall, and they shall bring forth what? Monstrous children.
And even when it says it shall sow your let me finish it, right? Say, and ye shall sow your seed in vain, for your enemy shall eat it.
Right?
Right? Meaning that that go back to the time of slavery. Right? When we plant, the slave master used to reap. Right? They used to get the fatlings and the goods, the goodly products, right? And Jakes had to take what these little scrubs, that's whatever they can have. Right? Verse 17.
What?
And I will set my face against you,
yeah,
and ye shall be slain before your enemies.
And ye shall be slain before your enemies, right?
And ye said, they that hate you shall reign over you, and ye shall flee when none pursueth you.
God. Right? There's what going on. Now, who reigning over us? You all feel rowdy reigning over we? You all feel rowdy running this country? It's the elites. And who is the elites? The Sabkas, the Abuds, the Eliases and them.
The Dukes.
Yeah.
Rockefellers. Right? The Rothschild.
And then, yeah, well, them is the real upper echelons.
1% and the 1%.
Yeah, the 1% and the 1%.
Yeah. They are the one that run the country. And even as explaining that an ageable man on the work, right? You cannot watch things as just on the island because the economy go way beyond Trinidad and Tobago. Right? The resources that we have here is not owned by us, it's not owned by the population or the government of Trinidad and Tobago. Because the government, they only handle the affairs of the elites.
God.
That's why they bring all manner of laws to prosecute Jakes, to oppress me. Right?
Can I slack here if I'm here too? Because it's a new world order, right? For the same thing you see the Prime Minister in Trinidad and Tobago saying Dr. Rowley, you see the Prime Minister in Jamaica saying the same thing too.
God.
The Prime Minister of Barbados so he's saying the same thing too.
God.
Right? So this is one order from who the elites, right? These wicked Edomites, right?
And they had to fall in line.
Can.
Let them don't fall in line now. Score one of them.
Can.
Right? So you're finishing the scripture. You're going long to you're going long to 19.
Yeah. Say, verse 18. Leviticus 26:18. And if you will not yet for all this happen unto me, then I will punish you 7 times more for your sins.
And I will punish you 7 times more for your sins, which is what? Make a full completion of punishment.
And which even with all the punishments, right, that the Lord will add to you, He will add more, 7 times more, right? As we see, I put on my phone and say, I put Ramsey saying, you all complaining for one plague, right? And this is just the start of it. Because we see the plagues of Egypt coming back on the earth.
You want to point 4 types of death?
Yeah. Right. So go ahead, put on to 19.
Right. Say, and if you will not yet for all this happen unto me, then I will punish you 7 times more for your sin. And I will break the pride of your power, and I will make your heaven as iron and your earth as brass.
Yeah? Read that over again, that verse 19.
And I will break the pride of your power.
You will break the pride of your power. Right? Who you all think that you all put in power, but really and truly is the elites that choose him. Right? Because you all power, you all don't put the Abashan as your power. You all put the system as your power. Right? You so-called Negroes. Right? You all put the system as your power, as your ruler. Right? Go ahead.
And your strength shall be spent in vain.
And your what?
Your strength shall be spent in vain.
And your strength shall be spent in vain.
Yeah, that is it. That is part
oh, right? But the part where we read, and I will make your heaven as iron. Yeah, that was
Leviticus 26:19. And I will break the pride of your power, and I will make your heaven as iron.
And I'll make your heaven as iron. Yeah? Your so-called rulership. The heaven goes into rulership.
When you say make your heaven as iron, you make it hard.
Hard for you. With what? With stringent measures, stringent laws, draconian laws.
So that when they look to them for help, right? They would not help you at all.
And they see it going on. But they don't want it here.
In the book of the Song of the Three Old Children, verse 14.
What?
For we, O Yahweh, are become lesser than any nation.
Become what?
Become lesser than any nation. And be put under this day in all the world because of our sins.
So that is the reason why now, you know, these Elamites and all these other nations, right, can have you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Native American, Indians, and what have you in derision and for reproach, right? And all sorts of things to say about you.
And even as the scripture say that you are making lesser among nations. Because when you watch Israel is scattered in 4 corners of the globe, right? And when you watch the population or how many people die, like here in the Caribbean, we more than told us we were 500 and something a year. Jamaica way higher. Right? Even in other countries or islands, when you really watch who is dying out, it's Jake's dying out. Right? It's Jake's dying out.
On that, within that point too, as you say, you will make me less amongst these nations, considered less amongst these nations. Look at the condition of Jake. Look at the condition of Jake. Look how Jake living.
State of mind Jake.
Yeah, look at the state of mind Jake seeing. Right?
So that go way back when simply in Maccabees, because I don't go to final scripture in Maccabees, don't bring it down. This is the book of 1 Maccabees, chapter 4, and chapter 5, verse 1. Now when the nations round about heard that the altar was built, and the
These are chapter 5.
Yeah.
Don't come with that one yet. The spirit of Africa, I had that line up. But don't come with that yet. Don't come with that yet. You know? Now look. Yeah. Now look. You seeing these descendants coming out of the shell more. You know, and showing you Jakes that they do not love you. Here they're talking about what they should put thing in the doubles. And what the cockroach woman say, boy? About she don't know why they don't put contraceptive thing in the water and whatnot so forth, so that we can get killed out now, boy. You know? Or we always then it had one of them, or we always making trend, once of that trend, and the government minding them. That go back somebody if you can get that script here. In Exodus, it's in Exodus with Pharaoh.
Yeah, I'll get that. We say yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a killer. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's nothing new.
It's not new under the sun, huh?
New under the sun with them Heathens and them. And then we them doing the Israelites is true kings and princesses at this rule, but we're going on with the princesses, the gone. Kings gone. We like lesson on
Because
it.
Exodus. You know, Exodus is Genesis 50 something.
As we know through the scriptures, Father he saw the fatness of this earth. You understand that it will fall from heavens on them. So we feel the curses from the children. We go back and we break the laws and come and say, so we're going on with we, but we still fighting up to be like as the Heathens, and we want to be just as them. You know?
Yeah, 1 and 8. So that's 1 and 8. Right? So bring it up.
Yeah. This is Exodus chapter 1 verse 8.
Yeah, go ahead.
It said, now there arose a new king over Egypt.
Yeah, arose a new king over Egypt. Go ahead.
Which knew not Joseph.
Uh-huh.
And he said unto his people,
Yeah, go ahead.
behold, the children of Israel are more and mightier than we.
Can. And that's what it's even saying. That's why the Melina, whatever she name is, could I make that statement what she make.
Can.
Right? Because they know we more than them and they know we mightier than them. Right? So that's why all of them just come together and plot and plan. Go ahead.
And he said unto his people, verse 10, he said, come now, let us deal wisely with them.
Let us deal what?
Wisely with them.
That goes back again to who are Psalms 33. Yeah. And then it will come back to that. Psalms 83.
You want it from the top one?
Go from where they have taken craft. They'll go to the top and then they go jump to taking crafty counsel.
Right, it's the book of Psalms chapter 83. And I'll start from verse 2.
Yeah,
right?
go ahead.
For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
Yeah, thine enemies make a tumult, which is a noise of war. Go ahead.
And they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
Yeah, they that hate thee because all these other nations hate you so-called Negroes, hate you so-called Hispanics, Native Americans, Caribs and Iraqs, because why? We is the children of Israel.
That the Bible talks about.
So they will always continually to hate you all. That is why the Ramsar and Cockroach Girl and all of them East Indians could say what they had to say concerning you Negroes, because they will never like you all.
That's right.
And they know who your heritage and who you are. Right? They know who you all are.
Go ahead.
Right, verse 3. They have taken crafty counsel.
They have what?
Taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel. Go ahead.
Against thy people.
Against thy people, which is Israel. Go ahead.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
And they see that because they say they send out a list to do list. Right? They're basically showing counsel how they're going to destroy this so-called Jake government. Right? And how they're going to deal with the Negroes. So-called Negroes.
Right? So bad.
They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
Right, and there is what taking place now again. So go ahead, so come with this.
Exodus chapter 1 verse 10.
Yeah.
He said, come on, let us deal wisely with them, lest they multiply. And they
say what?
Lest they multiply, and it come to pass that when they have fallen out any war, they join also unto our enemies and fight against us.
Right? So from since from the days of Egypt, right? Since so many days of Egypt, they're taking crafty counsel against us. What more again? One more examples again the Most High, Yahweh, right? How to use and do to show all these nations don't like all them. One more again.
The biggest one coming.
Which is the plagues.
biggest one coming, which is Jacob trouble. Right? And then all you see how the reality of it. Then all you see that, hey, people really don't like me. They never did.
Never will. Right? Well, so you got a little more into there.
Yeah. Say, so get them up out of the land.
Right? Go ahead, continue.
Said therefore they did set over them taskmasters to afflict them with their burden.
Yeah. And that's why now to this day, that's why now to this day, even to this day, you see me working for these East Indians and what have you. Right? Who own Ramesh Lila? Right?
You won't care, see stuff.
You understand?
The Heathens.
Who own all these groceries?
I think that go back to
Who own extra food? Yeah, that go back to the curses.
the Heathens shall
Yeah.
Wages, right?
Yeah.
There's the book of Haggai, chapter 1 and verse 6.
Well,
Ye have sown much and bring in little.
yeah, you so-called Negroes, you work so hard. Week in, week out. Week in, week out, you so-called Negroes work so hard, but yet still bringing little.
done. And even just to add, as the scripture said before, to afflict them with their burden. Right now you see Jake's taking pay cut. So basically, hey, sometimes they have to send out people to you doing more for less. And then they come in to cut your pay on top of that.
Right?
Well,
Right? Ye eat, but ye have not enough.
yeah, you eat, but yet still not getting enough.
Can. Ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink.
Can. Because on top of that, you don't even want to learn your heritage. Right? You don't want the word, you don't want the true word. But better bottom dollar these Elamites, them know who they is though.
Can.
And what you're eating and drinking. Yeah, what's them? Concubines just now.
Right?
Yeah, spoil.
Yeah.
Yeah, ravish them.
Right.
Right? But
Ye clothe you, but there is none warmth.
can.
And
Right?
ye can.
Because that going spiritual also too. Right? They're going in the churches and they're gaining a false doctrine and false understanding of the scriptures. And yet still they're not being warm to it because why? It's false. It's not bringing it to reality.
Yeah, preaching all good and all blessing, and when they reach home, you pay your last 20 of them, like a pack of rice and a pack of chicken. When they come, they reach home and the
I'll finish it there.
Yeah.
And he that earneth wages to put it into a bag with holes.
Because why? That go back again to Baruch. That go back again to Baruch 3 and 8. You know, we are here this day in our captivity for a curse and a reproach, right? And to be subjected unto payments, which is what paying bills. Yeah, can. You know, some of them who drive in the Prado, you know, they drive in the big Jeep, what have you, and they feel, well, yeah, everything is everything.
Are you loading it?
Yeah. I do that for spite.
All the big car they're driving, at the end of the day, all the money going in payments, you know?
Can.
All the money going in payments, the credit card bill, loan.
That is the thing, like, that's the
Pride and
even
Eve.
though they have a good job, they have to show that some for the job or the job paying a certain amount of money that use majority amount to pay in taxes and
insurance.
And the more they tell you how Jake is, more money they get, more bills you have. Because why? You increase your credit card limit, you want to take a next loan, but I'm like that boy, you know what I mean? You understand?
Everything the sinner wants.
So you end up back in the same thing. You can't run from the curses. You can't run from your Abashim, your Ashai.
Now I plenty of these, plenty of these July time rappers and them who buying all these diamond chains and all these big mansions. When you look at them after when the career done, how long they last in the riches? It's not even a year and a broke. So go with this one one. Walking fast.
Tyrese, yeah.
On social media.
Yeah.
We're going plenty of
Broke right now. Broke.
R. Kelly all them.
DMX.
Yeah.
Sell so much of millions of records. Broke. Nelly. Broke.
Back with Brooks when he did.
I'm not watching video yesterday where they saying like these rappers have now waking up because $200 million the signing for this record label. The one who do the big food record label now. Who do the whole thing together. I think they make it is a little more company record.
Them don't make money really. Is the executives and them, these record executives and them is the one that is making the money.
And chicks, when they get that $2 million, them what that $2 million in a month time.
Just love being in a lower state. Lower state. Yeah. You understand? So there is what going on with all about. That's why these East Indians can say all what I say about all of you. Yeah. What a scripture. And Pina the oppressor and children of his ways. I think I'm purple. Right? Yeah, go ahead.
You're talking about that they go in the churches and they pay their money for the false doctrine. Right? It said this Jeremiah 5:31. He said the prophets prophesy falsely and the priests bear rule by their means. And my people love to have it so.
Yeah, they love to have it so, boy. They love to have it so.
And what will you do in the end thereof?
Can't.
Meaning in the NIS,
where's the end game?
Where's the NIS? It's not profit in here.
Like this song starts saying so. You know this song? There's a new song we say scripture in Full Psalms 12 and 21 when you say
Full Psalms.
Full Samuel. Full Samuel 12 and 21.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
In the book of Psalms, chapter 12 verse 21.
Oh, Full Samuel, right?
Yeah, Full Samuel
12:21.
12:21.
Yeah, go ahead.
And turn ye not aside, for then shall ye go after vain things, which cannot profit nor deliver.
Yeah.
For,
these things that you Jakes running down, that you Jakes working so hard to achieve, it ain't gonna profit you one thing. You're not gonna profit you nothing. Right? Because all these things is just vanity and vexation of spirit.
Right.
Well,
yeah. For they are vain, for Yahweh will not forsake his people for his great name's sake.
Can.
Because it had pleased Yahweh to make you his people.
Can. So don't study about this world or run down this world. All the so-called Negroes say go in and vote and exercise the franchise and all this bag and nonsense. That ain't profiting in nothing. Leave these other nations, let them go and do that. Because they're going into slavery just now.
I can't, thus says the Lord.
They're going into slavery. All these East Indians, all these Chinese, all these Arabs, the so-called white man, all they're going into slavery. So leave these East Indians, let them say what they see on the internet and all of that, because they can't stand the fact that the elites choose Rowley, and that's why how stupid they is too. Because they're so caught up in the bubble.
Well, even I describe that because when you say that all the nation has drinking from the cup. Right? So they are drunken with the wine. So really actually you can't really blame them. What you have to do is blame Jakes. Because here you're out giving them the word, calling them back. The Lord is calling them back and they refuse it.
And it has certain ones every week they hear we, you know. Every week, you know. Every week. But it just go in, it go in here and coming out through here now.
And the reason why I say you can't really blame them, you have to blame Jake, right? Because the Lord said that. He said if you don't hearken unto these words to do my statutes and commandments, and what? You will give the heathens to reign over you.
In the book of Romans chapter 2 verse 11.
What?
For there is no respect of person with Yahweh. For as many as have sinned without the law shall also perish without the law.
That's right,
and as many as have sinned in the law shall be judged by the law. For not the hearers of the law are just before Yahweh, but the doers.
Right? And that's strictly talking about Jake, really. That ain't talking about the other nations. That's strictly talking about Jake.
This was our curse, that the heathens rule over us. For what? Our disobedience.
Take that verse, take that verse.
Right? For our disobedience. What the condition or the mindset that our people in? They're the lowest of the face of the earth.
What's that? That's a woman. That's a woman.
Right? They have women, right? Ageable women was supposed to show, teaching the younger women how to dress and carry about themselves, and they play more young than these young girls. Right? They're dressing like sluts and harlots.
And they're gonna get a special death too. Right? That coming just now. We see these signs of the times, right? We see these signs of the time, right? These plagues that coming here. All them women who reprobate, right? Who wearing skimpy clothes, right? Who wearing pants, right? They're gonna be put to death. Right? They're gonna be put to death.
All them women who are seen walking around half naked. When they crack down in time at Jacob trouble. Bed sheet is cooked.
And you fees and Jimmy Abood and
big bowl of corn coming out with coming up. So they're wrapping themselves.
They're wrapping up themselves.
Same pipe, they sold blood wing for years. They sold them for years. You can't wrap it shut here.
What?
You can't soak it out here.
You trotting down like the Miami street. Like the Miami street. That's what's going to take place here. Right? That's what's going to take place here. Isaiah 3:25. Right? All the bad boys and them things go and be put to death. And all they go and languish and mourn on the street corner.
So called bad boy.
So called bad boy, I like that.
So called.